Hey everybody, welcome back to Sensuke, and today what I have for you is from the Prive line, and this is actually made by Emper. This one is called Illusion Intense. Now this is actually a dupe of another very famous fragrance that costs quite a whole lot more than what you can pick these ones up for. So these you can actually pick them up at your local TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I believe they run around $16.99. And this is actually a very nice fragrance. So if you want to know what this one is, stay tuned and let me tell you what this one has. Alright guys, so for this fragrance, if you can't tell by the look of the bottle what is emulating, this is actually a dupe of Dior Homme Intense. Now this is not the new 2025 release, this is the original Dior Homme Intense. And this one is a very nice fragrance and comes with a pressurized atomizer. So let me go ahead and first of all, before I explain to you what is in this one, let me go ahead and read you the notes first, which are, it has in the opening, we have lavender, the middle notes is iris, ambrette, pear, Virginia cedar, and vetiver. Now, this is a dupe, like I said, of Dior Homme Intense, and it does a pretty decent job at emulating Dior Homme Intense. Now, this one, when you spray it in the air, the first thing you get is you get that very nice blast of iris. It is a very powdery fragrance. You do get that lipstick type powderiness to it. It does have the lavender, the pear that gives it that sweetness, and you do get that cedar that gives it almost a drier sense to it. But this is a very nice fragrance. It is a sweet fragrance, not overly sweet. It is very nice. It is more something that I'll say that is more geared towards more of the summertime or spring, summertime than I'll say the wintertime. This is something that could work in the cool weather, but you're gonna have to spray it quite a lot. This is not something that is an overwhelming, super strong fragrance. It is a fragrance that does push. Now, don't get me wrong, it does push, but it is not something that I would see pushes very well in the cold. Now, as far as the longevity of this fragrance, I don't get as much longevity than I had a decant of Dior Homme Intense, and it doesn't last as long, unfortunately, but it does gives me a probably about 1.5 to 2 hours as far as a nice little scent bubble. And as far as the close scent profile, you're probably gonna get about 3 to 4 hours out of it. So it's not something that is an extremely long lasting fragrance, but if you're not gonna go somewhere for way too long, then this one will do. If you're gonna go for a very long time, then you're probably gonna have to get the original, or you're gonna probably have to decant it and reapply for it. So it doesn't really matter this one if you are an oversprayer. I overspray these fragrances all the time, and you still get pretty much that same kind of longevity. It is just the DNA of this type of fragrance of how it is. Now, as far as the scent profile, how close is it to the original? I'll say it's probably, I'll give it about 75 to 80%. Now, the original does smell a much higher quality. It does smell a lot better, but this one, if you don't have the two side by side, you will not be able to tell the difference of the original unless you own Dior Homme Intense and have been using it all the time. But as far as the scent profile, once you spray this on, you will automatically think Dior Homme Intense because it is just that good. The best part about this one is it does, like I said, a pressurized atomizer. Very nice. Love this fragrance. This is something that I wear a lot. As you can tell, I mean, I have a lot of fragrances and I've probably put a decent dent on this one. Not a crazy amount, but it is a decent dent that I put on there, and it smells very good. So guys, if you are interested in something that smells like Dior Homme Intense and you don't want to pay the full price of it, then stop at your local Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Try to see if you see these bottles on the shelf. It is Illusion Intense by Prive. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. And if you could please do me a favor, if you could subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one.